Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another Christmas December video. You have probably come from a previous video that I uploaded a couple of days ago, which was what I have got my 4-year-old for Christmas, and this video is going to be what I have got my 7-month-old baby for Christmas. I've done it in 2 parts just because there might be parents out there that just got a 4-year-old or just got a 7-month-old and don't want to, you know, flick through the rest. So if you have come from that video, thank you so much for returning. Please hit that big red button and subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you as a viewer. Again, always hit that bell button so you'll be notified every time I upload a video, and give this video a big thumbs up, and as well leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing for Christmas, whether you've managed to get any presents yet, or what you're hoping to get your little ones this year. And without further ado, let's get into today's video. So like I say then, this is part 2 of what I've got my children for Christmas, and this video is going to be specifically about my little boy Finley. Now Finley, he is 6 months at time of filming this. He'll be almost 7 months, or he will be 7 months when it is Christmas. I've got him a few like toys and things to play with because he doesn't know what's going on. You know, he's 7 months. I remember with George, the first year we had Christmas with him, we got him so much stuff and he just didn't really play with it. And then my mum and my partner's mum ended up getting him so much as well, and he just had so many toys that he was just seemed a bit overwhelmed by. Equally though, Finley has got a big brother that has so many things as well, and will quite love to play with just him and with what he has. So I do have him quite a few things, but it's not as much as George, and that is obviously the reason why. First thing then, I've got Finley. Most of this stuff is from, I say most of it actually, it's not, ignore me. This is from The Entertainer. I don't remember how much it was, but it is baby's first xylophone, and it comes with like a xylophone up here. Then it also comes with like it's like a little piano down the bottom. I know he's going to like this because he's starting to like whack things and he will like the sound of the piano, so I know that he is going to like this one. Now another toy that I've got him is this Fisher Price. It is like a pull along dinosaur train kind of thing. Now I saw this in the Argos clearance. I think it was something ridiculous, like $5.99 down from like, I don't know, £15 maybe. So I just had to get it. But these things, the dinosaurs, like you can push them down, you can spin them. It, you know, makes a bit of a noise. I don't know if it actually makes a noise and whether I need to get batteries. Oh no, I don't. It just spins and does this kind of thing. But this is suitable from 6 months, and like I say, Finn's going to be 7 months when he has this, so I know he's going to enjoy this. He's going to love the bright colours. George will also love this because it's dinosaurs, and I can imagine George is just going to try and take this from him, or hopefully he'll just play really nicely with Finn. But like I say, same with George. I've just been trying to find things in the sale or clearance sections I know the kids are going to love to save me some pennies during this financial crisis that we're in. Next thing then I've got Finn are just some little cars. I'm not exactly sure what they do, but they're designed to help, you know, develop fine motor skills and things. A lot, you know, I kept quite a few toys from George for Finn because I knew that we were probably going to be having another baby at some point in the future, and I am a little bit of a hoarder. But I went through the toys the other day, through the toy box, and I got rid of quite a few things because it seemed just to be random plastic. So I'm really glad I have picked up a few Finley sized toys for him to have. But these are just some trucks. I think like one's like a dump truck, a fire engine, and a police car. Obviously, like I say, he probably won't play with these properly at 7 months, but at least they're going to be there now for, you know, as he gets older, he can play with them as he learns, and he will just love the bright colours and how they move at the moment, and probably pick them up because he has got a very curious mind, and that's what they're designed for. When I gave birth to Finley, I was really kindly gifted a John Lewis voucher from my employer, and we bought a mobile for Finn's nursery for the cot, but we also had some money left over on the gift cards, so we bought this wooden hammer bench. George had one of these when he was around 8 months and he loved it. It basically, you know, does what it says on the packet. It's like a wooden block that has these little pegs in with a hammer, and you can just whack them in, each one, and then you can turn it over, and then you can keep doing it. George loved his, and we saw this at John Lewis, knew that Finn would love it. And it comes in like really lovely, like neutral, like pastel colours, like blues and greys and whites and yellows. So I really, really love this, and I hope Finn's gonna like that one too. This next one then is more of a useful present then, rather than a present that Finn's actually gonna sort of like play with. I feel like that's quite a handy thing when you have kids, is you can buy them things that they need, because they don't know what's he won't unwrap any of these presents. It will be George doing it for him. But I got Finn this new sleeping bag. These are baby sleeping bags for them to sleep in at night time, and this is just the cutest Mickey Mouse sleeping bag. It has Mickey and friends embroidered on there, but it is just Mickey and Pluto. This was half price in Sainsbury's sale. I have seen this in Sainsbury's. I just couldn't justify spending nearly £20 on a sleeping bag, but we got it for £9 in the end, and I saw it and I thought I have to get it for him. He needs a new sleeping bag anyway. I mean, he doesn't need one, he has quite a few anyway, but I thought he probably could do with a second sort of like thickest tog one for winter. So this is a 2.5 tog, and it is on the bigger side. It is 18 to 24 months, I believe. Yeah, and he is currently wearing a 12 to 18 month and an 18 to 24 month one, and it's not so big that it like rides up over his face. Again, this isn't me inflicting Disney on him, because I'm a massive fan and obsessed myself, but I just thought it was like the cutest sleeping bag for him. So I'm really glad I picked that one up from Sainsbury's. The last two things that I've picked up are two sort of like Chad Valley electronic kind of like starter toys for kids then. So the first one, it says it's suitable from 9 months. He will be 7.5 months, and like I say, he probably won't play with this immediately, but it will then just be there for him as he goes, grows up and gets older. So this is just a baby tablet. It's electronic, it makes noises, it makes sounds, it flashes, it does all the things that kids and babies love. George had one, George is obsessed with his, he still uses it now, like he's still sat there pressing the buttons. I think, I don't know if this one does, but George's one had like a French mode, so like now and again it will just be in English, it'll be saying like, I don't know, chicken, 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 because it kind of like repeats it, and then he'll switch it over to France and it'll be like poulet, poulet, and I'm like, what is that noise, what is going on? I don't think that one has a French section, but who knows. And then the last thing I've got him is this teddy bear laptop. So it's basically the same as the tablet, but it is just in a laptop form with a big teddy bear on the front, and it also gives him then the sort of like skills and the fun of actually opening up the laptop. But again, it just makes lots of lovely noises, lots of lovely sounds and bright colours and flashing lights, everything again that kids or babies or toddlers or whatever are going to love. It does say that it comes with 5 animals and animal sounds. I'm guessing this is more sort of like focused towards animals and learning about, what they sound like and that kind of thing. So that is everything then that I got Finley for Christmas this year. Like I said, Finley is 6 months at the moment, going on to 7 months around Christmas time, so he is not going to know what is going on at Christmas. He won't know to unwrap presents. It'll be mainly that George is going to help him, and those presents will just sit in Finley's room or his toy box, all whilst he is growing up and learning to sort of use them. But thank you so much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy the video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you as a viewer, and leave me a comment, like I say, down below to say hi, and let me know if you are prepared for Christmas or not. Apart from the kids' presents, I am not prepared for Christmas, and I don't know what needs doing, so I should probably start writing a list and getting on with that a little bit. Thank you so much for watching, and take care. Bye.